Hey everyone, I am gonna be just going ahead and first off, I just realized this is not low enough. Anyway, I have to do a lot of weird volume stuff with my videos, but, yeah, I think I've got that down finally, just like straight up with the last episode, so that's nice. But today I will be building some things on a platform I have not shown off yet. It is going to be like just a thing where I build a bunch of like more simple builds. Nothing like too insane, but like I want it to be like this neat little platform. You can kind of see it a bit, sort of. Where I get to just like some little things on. There, so far, I have a little bar, little tiny tavern thingy. Doesn't even have any stools or anything now that I think about it. I probably could have done that, but I might do that in the future or something. I already have a cafe in another area that actually also follows similar building style, whatever. Right there, actually. But yeah, it's neat. For this area, basically, I don't want to involve color, like, too much outside, like, specifically colored blocks, like wool and stuff in this area. I think it would be neat to avoid that. But I will be doing other fun things. This is Little Bar of Barring, where you do that. Yeah. I could put potions in here, probably gonna do that at some point. I have plenty in my old base, but yeah. I have a crafting table up here right now. I don't know, just up here randomly. Might as well be, I guess. And now I'm working on this weird little building. I wasn't gonna do it yet because I wanted to go in like order maybe to the back or whatever, but I'm doing this weird little thing that's gonna go like up, right, and down. Like that to the other one. And maybe it's gonna have some more like fun stuff connected at the top or whatever. It could be like I was gonna say something, but I just had a different idea for it. But yeah, I mean, that's all really. I wanted to have a cool focus on water, so I'm gonna have the like water elevators or whatever to get up. I mean, not water elevators. I think those are very specifically like using something with water to do stuff. I don't know. But yeah, for this build, I want to use the stone and smooth stone. But I've been having issues. These resources take a lot of time to gather, and it's really annoying, honestly. It just is. But, I don't know. It's alright. I do gotta consider how high I want to make this part, 'cause I basically have the idea for, like, so it's smooth stone, and then for the legs, like, it becomes stone for a decent bit, and then it turns back. But how many do I want it to go? Five. I want this build to be weirdly tall. I'm maybe gonna do 6, but that sounds like too many to me. I don't know. Also, this is definitely the wrong material right now. I don't need that. Okay. There is something I just somehow have completely forgotten to mention at the immediate start, but it's really just because it's been a while since I've made a video. I have a new texture pack finally, and it doesn't conflict with my pixel art, which I was pretty lucky with, actually. It still looks good. But mainly, I think it's noticeable with the cherry blossoms. They look really cool like that. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it'd be nice to change it up from just the base built-in like old style texture pack in Minecraft. Thought it'd be nice to like swap that out with like a new thing, because I've been wanting to do that for a while now, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Though that's neat. Okay. And yeah, I will be keeping this one from now on. Unless I guess I find something better. But this one seems pretty promising. Found it in a video with different ones, and I really like it. It has a lot of contrast in it. And I especially really like the stripped logs. They look really nice. Like, that build looks insanely pink now. It's weird, bro. But yeah. I will definitely be cutting out any parts where I have to sit at a furnace for some annoyingly long amount of time, and maybe some more stuff. Because I'm realizing, like, I can keep it casual and just not talk too much if I just edit out the stuff or whatever. So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing. It don't matter, really. Because I just can't really get myself to just talk without stopping, like, ever, for no real reason. Because, like, that doesn't benefit me. I don't know why I want to do that so much. It's just kind of stupid. Huh. Yeah, okay, I'll have it be 4. Actually, I want it to be even... I want it to be, like, 2 layers less than this. I realized that So, I'll mine that down. Oh, god damn it. Hey, can I do this? Nope. Okay, well, there's more cobble. This is a really badly wasted material now. Oh man, I really wish I had silk touch, but I really don't. I am tossing all of this stuff out right now. I don't want that exactly, so yeah. But anyway, that is good. Oh, I cannot get rid of that. No, I can't. Okay. This is a pretty nice thing to start doing. Before, like, since, like, the last episode, until I started, like, working on this platform, I was not doing great mentally, because, I realized I was being kind of, like, stagnant with what I was doing, and I didn't really find any reason to, like, care about things much, without really thinking about that. Though now I'm doing a lot better. And I started that off with that house over there on this platform. And then I added these around it, which look real nice. And I plan on this area to have, like, some lore or whatever, where, like, the people who would live here or whatever, they hate the Minecraft terrain. And they are secluded off in this watery area with a gate to stop people from getting in. But that guy over there, the guy who lives in that house, is some guy who was upset with that and wanted to break that pattern, so they were living outside of the gate, right in front of it. I don't know. That sounds neat. But yeah, that's really everything. I have not even put all of this here yet. No. What? Well, yeah, I am pretty excited about this stuff. But I also am going to be killed to death by mobs if I go to sleep. So I think I'm just going to do this at night, honestly. Because of, obviously we should mine at night. Everyone knows it's true. It's way nicer like that. Of course. Yeah! I think that every episode I'm getting more relaxed about making this stuff, and it's kind of confusing. You know, like, why am I so, like, chillaxed right now compared to before, bro? I was yelling and screaming. Nah, but yeah, I think I'm a lot happier with, like, what I'm realizing about the good workflow for this show. That is not a show. I don't know. Is that... It's not aligned, is it? No, it's definitely not. Okay. I hope not, because if it is, then I'm messing up a lot here. Okay, no, that's good. And then I was going to do this thing on both of them. That works well. No, no. No, help me! Help! Ah! I'm gonna die! No! I'm safe. Oh my gosh, that was horrifying. The Minecraft mobs almost killed. Are you kidding me? Okay, why do I have to click on the bed from? Ooh. We gotta find the good positioning. Yeah, this is like the worst mechanic in the game, you know? When there's a mob right outside. You know what? I know what it is, too. Spiders, they really love when you make your roof look like this, don't they? I know you're here. Where are you exactly, though? Hmm? Because I know you're here, buddy. Okay. And you're gonna hide from me, huh? Maybe it's this skeleton? Is this a skeleton, huh? Maybe it's a spider. Not too sure, huh? Well, it's annoying. Oh, it is a spider. Hey, buddy. In your weird range? And you forcing me to pick up this garbage slop that I don't need right now? That I hate entirely? Yeah, okay, buddy. Well, I'm gonna actually go to sleep now. Me. Me. Okay, I am awake. And I must go to the Minecraft place. Yeah, I've been thinking about, like, all the different materials that I can use. They're, like, maybe, like, older or whatever, because I think that might be kind of fun. Obviously, Deep Sleep is not an old block, and this isn't entirely following that, really. But it's, like, kinda, it's neat. Why was that zombie not burning for a bit? Do they not burn in a certain degree of, closest to the player or something weird like that? Where did that guy come from? Well, whatever. Oh god, I completely botched that. Oh man, my armor. These fucking creepers. They fucking shred my golden armor, dude. You're making me really wish I wasn't using gold. Not really. I'll just use gold trim on them. Wait, no, I remember. Maybe I was gonna do that? I don't know. I think I was gonna use gold with netherite trim, actually, at some point. So, yeah. That's my little limitation there. And it's not done for limiting reasons. It's done because I have my bias for this color, and I must continue to further my delusions, of course. That is just how the world rolls. Over. Yes. This is actually pretty interesting, because I think it's gonna be like... Oh, thank god, I thought I ran out. Okay, that would have been really fucking annoying. It would have been horrible, because I'm not even done with the legs yet. Okay, after that, what else do I do? I do the thing that people do sometimes. And I think I have to do it like this. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna look pretty fun by the end. I could even maybe somehow extend it over time if I find, like, if I end up moving the platform back, but I don't think I'll do that. No, probably not, yeah. I'll just keep it like this and everything, but it's still pretty neat. And now, I got that pillar done. And I wasn't really thinking about them like pillars, but that's definitely what they are. They're cool, awesome pillars. Look at my awesome, cool pillar. Don't you like my pillar? I made it with my bare hands. Yes. Alright. Alright. That is peak. I'm not gonna lie. That is a pico sauce. Peak sauce. Yes. You know, I was just talking about being chill-axed, but I'm really not right now. Speaking of axes, mine is almost broken, and my pickaxe isn't doing well either, because durability sucks, and I wish I had mending on everything. That is possible to even have that on, because I really don't even like that is a thing. I hate it a lot, actually. Like, it makes sense It makes sense for the items to break over time, I guess, but it's so disruptive. I don't like that. It is not fun for me. Fun for me. That's just how it works. I'm not actually sure I'm gonna do this. I'll actually, yeah, I think I'll think about that after I get all the water in here. But, yeah. Well, hold on. Cause, yeah, no matter what I have to do it like this, so I'm about to have to get ready to do a lot of this. Hell, I actually need 2 buckets because I'll have 3. Sure. I could have more, but that's a bit overboard. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't even get to use that. That was dumb. Anyway. Okay, that's cool. I can fill up the entire thing now. Yeah! And you walk into it like that. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. If I say so myself, which I certainly do. Yeah! I do like that. I haven't really been doing things with pillars before, but that might be a really good way to, start off builds. It's come with the pillars that, hold them up. I don't know. This is a pretty grantastic, awesome show. Type build. Yeah. I haven't thought about, if there's an interesting way I could use, waterlogging, but I could probably hide some stuff using that. Have crops grow without needing to show that. But I don't know why that would be useful. It probably wouldn't be. I don't know. Oh, I only came up here to water, I guess. I don't know. It's not even that flashy. I'm not doing a 360 or anything. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, I just realized I can just do this. Oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. And that should be all that I need now. Probably. I don't know. Yeah. I like that the pacing feels like it's getting better over time, but I still feel like it's not all there yet, you know? I still don't really know when to edit out stuff, and I think whenever I have an awkward pause, I, mess it up too much by, after that I say, and stuff like that, acting like I was still doing a sentence, but I should, continue it in a different way by saying, onto that, and, try to add on to that, conversation I was having or whatever, but, with a different tone that actually matches the fact that I took, a pause, because it's kind of, awkward when I just, pretend that there wasn't an awkward pause in sentences, and I feel like it'd be better if I set it up better, so that, if I have to edit, that part out, I don't have a part after that sounds like I edited something out, that's important, or, that just kind of breaks the pacing and stuff. Because I've thought about that and stuff, and that's pretty important to me. I don't know. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I still don't entirely know how I'm going to continue off of that, but right now, I honestly want to go show off the stuff that I've been doing with the Plants vs. Zombies build with Maddox. I don't think Bijou has made anything new doing that, if I remember correctly. I know that they wanted to make pixel art soon or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of, I could definitely ask people if they want to, do videos with me, but, I felt like it'd be awkward to say, to them, for example, yo, yo, I'm recording, but do you also totally want to hop on or something? Because I feel like that'd be weird to ask someone, it might pressure someone a bit or whatever. But I think just saying, that is fine. I think I'm just too worried about, like, not being able to, like, trust things are alright with people. I'm not sure. It's kind of weird. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. I don't know. Oh yeah, these one of the most notable changes about this texture pack. Also lanterns, yellow for some reason. I don't know. I mean, they're nice, but it's weird as heck. You know what they should do? They should really add colored lighting to this game. Because I don't think they even have that with Redstone or anything yet, don't they? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it, but they definitely should add that. Because that would look really good. That would be a really big update for everyone, really. That would add so much, like, greatness for aesthetics. Oh, this is not done yet. But yeah, this is just currently what we have going for the Plants vs. Zombies build. I was thinking, I'm definitely going to have to move the mountain back a bit, and it does cover up the pixel art a bit, but it's mostly alright. It doesn't really get too intrusive or anything, and it's kind of interesting compared to it. Though, yeah, this is still going well. The moss texture looks a lot better with this pack, with the grass than it did before, so that's nice about the pack. But yeah, right now what we got going is interesting, because, like, finding the weird inconsistencies with the art in the Plants vs. Zombies images is weird, because it, like, feels, like, really sloppily put together, and I know it's, like, an intentional weird stylistic thing, but it feels, like, kind of abstract with how weird it is. Like, if you actually look at the original image, there's so many things that are just straight up do not look intentionally misaligned. There are different perspectives on the same image and stuff like that. It's like that one Delta room, Noel's room or whatever. Yeah, it's like that. It does not make sense. It's worse than that, actually, like, by a lot. Like, in the pool level, they have a tile that, like, meets up with something exactly, and then the next tile is, like, off-centered from it when it's, like, across from it. It's, like, because the pool's in between, and, like, it matches up, but then it just doesn't. It's, like, really dumb. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any, like, official things of, like, the inside of the building, so I was gonna do that separately, but, yeah. This building is pretty ugly, to be real, right now, but I don't mind. It has some charm. And it's gonna get better over time. Once it's done, we can probably add even more to it, like decorations and stuff, and that will help a lot. Oh shoot. But yeah. I was thinking it might be kind of interesting to make, like, episodes about villager trading, but that might genuinely be one of the most boring things in the world. But, I mean, not really. I was thinking of, like, making different farms for they're, like, interestingly themed for different, very specific things, and the next thing I was planning on doing is definitely a cactus farm that's in a giant cactus, which I've seen multiple people do now. But, yeah, I think that's really cool. If there's anything giant that I'm gonna make, it's definitely gonna be a cactus. Most interesting ever thing, too. Yeah. I'm not gonna judge it off of the texture pack that I have. I'm just gonna do the original, which is just green wool and probably, like, black wool for the spikes, and that's really it. I could add some texturing, I don't know, maybe with, like, moss again, since those go well together. They're really similar, actually. But I just realized the issue with them is that they look too similar in, like, a lot of builds. So if my texture pack actually solves that, while still using it in a way that they would normally be combined. Because I still like to combine them, even if the difference isn't that notable, because it's the closest there is to a nice difference like that. But, yeah, it actually is great for that, and I'm glad they did it like that. So that actually opens up a lot of potential for things to look a lot better now, including mossy carpets. Those textures are actually probably a lot better, because I actually was going to use that here, but I ended up not doing it. But yeah, I don't know. I could definitely use that for the table here, but it doesn't really matter. On that episode, that I like talked about this table, I talked about changing it or whatever. I don't really think there's a way to other than just adding like, yeah, because there's not like a carpet that's like tan or whatever that I can use for like sandy areas. All right, so I actually have to get food soon. But I'll just take a pause in the video and then come back. I really thought about like putting recordings together, but yeah, I don't know. I think that there's actually a lot of interesting things for texture packs I haven't really considered before. Like they may be able to open up good pathways to get like access to certain colors that you normally wouldn't have. That still makes sense without having the texture pack, sort of. Like, for example, what if there's like a texture pack that makes like more notable rose and like cyanish green colors? Like, that would be interesting, but it would be like one-sided for like a person, so I think that would still ultimately be too different from the original for me. You know, that's just how that works to me. Brina the cat is meowing a lot very sadly, and it is very sad. That is not good. Oh, no! No! It's very bad. Yeah. Oh, I haven't been making art recently, for like months now. Notably. But I definitely want to start working on that at some point. Though, yeah. I am going to, I guess, take a break from this recording to eat food and also come up with what I'm gonna do for this thingy. Since that might be kind of boring and need me to not talk or whatever. So, yeah, hold up, boys. Hold the uppie. Wow. I'm back. So I have like a pretty decent idea of how I'm going to be doing this. I think it is just going to be like pretty short, honestly. Just like maybe just like enough space for like, no, yeah, I'll do like 2 shorter floors or whatever. 4 blocks high. Yeah. I actually wouldn't, I haven't thought about if I'll use the stone or not, but I think I'll just use smooth stone, and the pillars were just an exception, so I don't know. That seems fitting though. Probably. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure. No, I think that would look good. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. But I need a lot more smooth stone, so I'll need to, pause to get more stuff anyways. Which is a bit unfortunate, you know. But it's alright. I was thinking about material. I think I'm gonna do this. And hope that no one interrupts me while I'm filming this. No one whatsoever is going to interrupt this recording very, very soon. Alright, and that did not happen, so that is very good. Yep. Anyway, I think that works well so far, but I want to still extend out like this. Yeah, exactly above that thing. And if I'm doing that there, I need to remember to do that here. I will definitely need to get more stone, which is going to suck a lot. But that is fine, I guess. It's just pretty annoying, you know. It's pretty late right now at the time of recording this now, but since I'm not going to be using stone here, I think that I'll just go get this stones that I have right here turned into more smooth stone. I'll definitely need more stuff, but I mean, that's alright. Um, it might be kind of interesting to cover stuff in other worlds, maybe. I don't know. Uh, not right now. Like, I'd like to... I mean, by that I mean, sorry, I'd like to show off a specific world used for this one and other ones built potentially for future stuff. It's whatever. Shouldn't spoil anything bad, so yeah, that sounds neat. I like the sand texture in this. I haven't pointed it out, but it's really nice. Like, it looks super ultra warm and such. Such awesomeness. Yeah. So, I am definitely a lot more tired than I was before, and my stomach kind of hurts, so, I don't know how long I can carry this recording like this, but, it's probably fine. I do need to go mine for coal, so, I mean, that's something I'll do, I guess. I don't know. Because, yeah, I get worried about, like, smelting specifically, if that's going to take too long. Wait, though! I could do an auto-smelt room sometime soon. I actually will. Yeah, I have to, basically, so... Yeah. Not something I'm going to work on just yet, though. My next build's going to be... Like, my next alone build is most likely, like, going to be... Cactus farm. It's just going to be a giant cactus. I've seen other people do that, but I just thought it'd be fun to try that. Yeah, I don't know. Would be pretty simple on resources, too. Though, yeah. I actually need coal pretty badly. But I can go ahead and set up the stone that's going to be in the furnace, I guess. I'll need... Honestly... No, okay, you know what I'll do? I'll keep this stone, and I'll just get new stone. If I'm going to be getting more coal anyways, I might as well just make the rest of this some resource gathering. Seems reasonable to me. So yeah. I think that should be a pretty good idea. I just need to find where I was mining. It wasn't here. Like, at all, actually. This could be where I could find coal, I guess, but I already have another farm set up for that, I'm pretty sure, and I don't remember what level it's at, so... Whatever. I think I know where my coal mine is, in my other area, so I guess I'll just go over there. That is whatever, bros. That is whatever, bros. Alright, yeah. I think the last recording reached, I don't know, I'll just assume it's like 20 minutes, or maybe 30 for this stuff, so I could probably do like 20 to 30 more minutes in this recording reasonably. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Boom. Yeah. I am going to go ahead and do that, I guess. I kind of forgot for a second, honestly. My armor's already not doing great, but I want to fix up this pickaxe soon, and my shovel doesn't matter because it's not exactly enchanted, so I can just replace that if I need to. So yeah, I'm doing alright with that stuff. It's just some things are being a bit of a bothering things. Yeah. This area, I got some coal. Hold on. Is 48 good? I have no clue, bro. I should not be asking y'all guys. This does go down though, which is weird. Is this like a cave or something? What even is this? I'm not getting lost in the back room, bro. I'm not getting lost in the back rooms. Evil rooms. Granite looks really nice in this texture of that, which is cool. Which is cool. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just go out here and use some torches. Sounds alrighty. Yepperoonie. Plus, I can actually get some more interesting materials too. So that is kind of neat. Yeah, no. I was thinking I definitely want to start doing like other games at some point. Because that'd be pretty fun to try out. So I'm definitely gonna be considering that. But overall, I don't know if I'm very excited to even record the mining of all this stuff. Wait, I can just use the cobblestone I have that I'm not even using for anything. Oh, what the hell? What? This is actually the back rooms. I'm going back, bro. I'm going back. I don't want to deal with that type of rooms, bro. I don't want to go there, bro. You cannot make me, bro. In facto mundo. I am never looking back ever again. But yeah, I mean, I could mine more cobblestone. I was realizing I can just smelt some more logs for charcoal and then just mine these here. I don't need to go looking for coal and do that stuff. So yeah, that's fine. I do like this mine though. If I ever need copper, specifically I mean, either one of the two middle stages or like the raw copper or something stupid like that, then I've got that covered because I honestly already get to have that at the trial chambers, which I for some reason have been ignoring, even though they're good for that. I don't know. It's pretty damn. I remembered I had the birch logs. I don't remember why I have so many, but I do. So I'll use those to get more charcoal. That sounds alrighty. Yep. I don't know. Yeah. So I guess I'll get started with that. And then I can go ahead and set up these. I guess. I don't know. With, oh wait, no. Since I, don't have to mix in coal and charcoal, I don't have to worry about having, like, one left or whatever. So I can just do the 3 and then go back to that. Because I have more that are gonna smelt. So, yeah. I'm almost forgetting what I need to do. Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess I'll do 14 in this one. Sure, I don't care. Aight. And now I do the thing where I separate like that, and I start putting it in like I should be doing. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Oh shit! I was smelting it completely wrong, dude. That's not good. That's no good, bro. No good. No good. No good. Bro. No wait. No wait. No wait. Oh, that's enough though. I don't need that much. Anyway, yeah. This should be mostly going fine. I don't think it's too exciting, but I'm realizing like, I think I'm overthinking how fun things are, but it is pretty calming to get to smelt coal for a very long amount of time, I guess. I don't know, honestly. This is pretty dumb. But yeah! Yahoo! Yippee-yo! I don't know. Anyway. This is going kind of alright, I guess. But, yeah. I'm not entirely sure how the actual build's going to be going. And I'm thinking about, like, I honestly could have done, like, a 4 pillars thing. And that would have been more Interesting. Well, I just had a new idea to do that with, generally. That is maybe good with something I'll show off later, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. I could just do it some other time if the video is too long. But yeah, it's probably fine. I don't think the video was even probably 20 minutes, so, you know. It's just like, if it gets too long after an hour, I don't like that all that much. I want to keep it kind of consistent, you know? Like, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Okay. So, in sleepy mode, I'm accomplishing the most ever. And I am now overthinking about a lot of builds. But I should not be. Honestly, I don't know. Man, I am going to cut the rest of this garbage out. Hey guys, I am actually back now with the materials. A lot of stuff to cut out. Wish I just cut out all of the smelting and stuff, honestly. That's pretty dumb. But it's whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I don't really have any issues with that kind of thing. I'm just worried about, like, if I'm too stressed out when recording and I should just be doing something else or whatever. You know. It's all alright, is it not? Yes, of course it is, my friend, my friend. Hell yes. Yeah, I get to keep getting working on this. I get to keep on working on this. It's all so awesome how much I get to work on this. Oh shit, sorry, I was used to singing earlier. That was what I was doing when you guys weren't watching. And you don't ever get to see it. Sorry, I forgot that I was recording straight up. I I just had a little bit to cut out there. It's nothing really. Just like a few bits, but I almost completely delved into the madness of somehow forgetting what I was doing. That's a little bit interesting, whoopsers. Sorry guys. Nah. But anyway, I'm just not sure if this is gonna really turn out the best, but I mean, off camera I can do more with it. It's fine. I'm definitely not setting this up to be something I'm gonna be working on for that long or anything. It's not like some super long-term project thingy I'll make 50 videos on like the other things I've been doing. Because I should not be doing that unless it is actually fun for me to record. All of that, obviously. Yeah. I ran out of water, but if I need more, I mean, I'll get more, is whatever. Obviously. So yeah, that's fine. Okay. I won't have enough now, but, I think, yeah, after this, I'm gonna show off a project I'm working on because there's no way in hell I'm doing more smelting. The issue is, I don't have enough, I can't do it fast enough for recordings. It's not fun to wait for my stuff to smelt. I don't have anything else to do when I'm doing this kind of thing. I can't just go work on another project or also get too focused on that. Like, it's kind of bad situation here. It's alright, but it just kind of sucks how that works out, you know? But it's fine. I like how this is going. It's pretty good, actually. I was just thinking, I'm definitely going to extend the platform out over time, but I'm realizing, yeah, I can keep this going. That'd be pretty fun. I can keep making it longer and stuff and having the beams throughout it like that. So I think that that's what I'll do, like, long term for this section, because I plan on these like this area, the floor, being extended like to the right and left and stuff like that, just in random different directions. Because I think that that would be nice to get to extend even more places to this over time. I don't know. But yeah. It's awesome, sawsome, possum. Yeah. Though right now, I have enough enchantments to go enchant my axe. So, I'll go do that now, I guess. I just realized I was trying to cut out an entire part just getting to the point. I think I was getting too fixated on, like, oh, I can just cut stuff out or whatever. But, nah. I don't vibe with that. Low-key. So, yeah, because I like keeping the points where I'm just walking around. You get to see all the cool stuff like that. That's what I want this stuff to be. I want this to be like, I'm not just, oh, damn. That's the max efficiency, isn't it? Yeah. Holy shit. Oh my god, I should not have even attempted that. That would have been terrible. Anyway. I don't know why I do that. It's like the worst thing you can do. I hope that nothing here conflicts. I don't think it does. No, it really doesn't. Okay, that's amazing. And now I have an amazing axe, and I have 8 enchant. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm never getting that back up. That's really bad. But yeah, I guess I'll just go to the creative world that I built stuff in. I'm here now. I use this for literally every world. Like, every world that I work on. It probably could at some point spoil stuff for something, so I think I'll make like a sectioned off area of the big wall that says don't go past or something stupid like that, probably. But for this stuff, which is for some reason seeming to lag a bit, I recently have been working on just spooky liminal things for like an idea. I wanted to make like a space, like a liminal spaces thing at some point, probably. Because that would be pretty neat. And stuff. Though I use this for every other world. This stuff right here, right here, and right here, these are for a world that the creator ended up... I mean, that no one ended up really joining, and then the creator, stopped playing Minecraft. So, I mean, and they're my friend, but yeah, that server's dead right now. It could come back at some point. Also, wow, that is a really good block in this texture pack. It also seems to not work great with the, blending of the texture, though, lol. But anyway, this is nice. And I also have some weird trap thing here, or whatever, that was planned for something. I think, I'll definitely ask them if they ever want to maybe bring it back or whatever, because I'm definitely going to use these in a different thing at some point, for like an SMP type of thing. But yeah, this is an old palette that I destroyed, and everything else, yeah. Basically this world, let me find it, was originally going to be for Spooky Series or whatever, potentially, just like laying out the rules for me, but I ended up just never doing that, because it felt kind of silly here, and I ended up deciding to do something else somewhere else, not in this world. But yeah, I ended up recently creating this palette, which is neat, I guess, just with these colors. It doesn't really matter, I don't care to talk about that. And this is where I actually, for the first time, made the Vaporeon pixel art, because that makes a lot more sense to do that and create it first. And these are rough drafts, basically, of the trees. That one has... oh, well, never mind. But yeah, they're not the same. It ended up being mainly this one with the leaves being wrong. I picked moss originally for some reason. I'll talk about this in a bit. I wanted to do, like, I saw some build that had, like, a Fruitigo arrow, like, style to it or whatever, and I thought it'd be cool to make big bubbles floating in the sky somewhere, potentially, for that. But then I realized that I just didn't really care for that idea. Like, I don't really have a reason to do that yet or anything. But I think that that could be neat for the future, like, very long-term future, if I even remember that. The future, you know, whatever. And this is a build that I'm going to be working on in the survival world, but I'm just not sure how to implement it. It's nowhere near done. I plan on like once I make a tower here too, I'm gonna have like a circle go around, so this is like a perfect circle build actually. But I just don't know where I'm gonna put it really. Because I can't have it as a tower, or else it's gonna have to be like the roof. Because, you know, window up here and everything. But I think I'm just gonna get ideas, maybe like ask about stuff, because yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about it, but it's gonna be storage building for like a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna need generally sometimes. Basically the place where, instead of it being the place where I have like the block pallets or whatever, this is the area where I would have just like general resources of like a specific kind and then just have a lot of them. Like probably like one whole I'm not sure if I just want to do one small one for a thing, but I think it'd be kind of interesting if they were like all three or something. I saw that some people I think have automatic chest things or something, and I would not know how to do that, but I don't know, maybe if that works with this I could do that at some point. You know. Though yeah, I like this build. It's gonna use a lot of smooth stone, and that sucks to get a lot. So yeah, I'd also better get those smelters before I make this, definitely. Now I think about it, yeah. Because that's like one of just the worst things ever. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. I just realized, though, this can just be maybe the top of a tower? No, because, like, it's very specific rainbow theming. It couldn't go down, or else it would just be... It wouldn't be as interesting. Like, you see that top and everything? That's cool. That's cool to see. Wait a damn minute. I am gonna put this underground in my base, and then I'm gonna have a big skylight that goes onto it. The entire roof gone. There's nothing above it. It is going to be completely devoid of any, and I mean any, blocks above it. You're gonna get to see far into the sky. That's gonna be awesome, dude. I should do that. Which is something I thought about, but it might not work out. I don't know. It might not work out because, I mean, I think honestly the only reason might just be the side windows. But no, yeah, I'd probably like to do that. It's just, I don't know. There could be a lot of uses for it. It's just, it gets complicated because, you know, it very clearly has a defined roof that is necessary for the build to work well. But it feels like something that would have stuff on it too. It could also be the center build to another section that's just like really big flooring, and then it like goes to this. That would not be that bad of an idea, honestly. I could make like a flat world section basically where I just add a bunch of dirt over time off of the land to make it look like it continues off of it. And then I add this somewhere as like the center build. That's like a super important one in the world or something. It'd be separate from the gray flooring area that's also extended over time. Definitely in some other direction or whatever. I'm not sure where. I mean, probably just like really far to the left of that one. Like kind of near the mansion. I mean, kind of near the tower build. So, yeah, that would probably be a pretty good idea. I do like that. There's another world. I mean, there's another thing in the Nether that I'd like to show at some point, probably, but you know, I think I'm gonna end the video. Scary ending.